Hello, I'm Dr. Alveda King, Director of African American Outreach with Priest for Life. I want to bring an important topic to your attention. On August the 23rd, 2014, it's going to be the International Day for the Remembrance of the Slave Trade and its Abolition. Now, you might see this after 2014, you might see it next year or a few years from now. It may be out in cyberspace forever. But one topic that's not going to go away and that's going to always be very important is liberty from slavery and the spirit of the abolitionist. In the United States, of course, during the time of slavery and the abolition that followed, that rose to free the slaves, it actually started with William Penn and William Wilberforce over in Europe. And they stopped the slave trade from coming over to America. And then in America, the abolitionists arose. We had powerful leaders in this nation who were abolitionists. Susan B. Anthony, for example. African Americans like Frederick Douglass and those who spoke out against slavery. My own great-grandfather was a slave, Willis Williams. He was a slave preacher, and he preached out against slavery. I came as the niece of Martin Luther King Jr., his brother, my daddy, A.D. King. I was brought up to know that slavery and oppression are wrong, and so we've always needed the spirit of the abolitionist. Today, in the 21st century, it doesn't matter what color your skin is. You could be Caucasian, African American, Asian, Latino, Native American, but we can all be abolitionists fighting on behalf of the oppressed. And people can be oppressed because of skin color. Little babies in the womb are often oppressed and aborted because they're inconvenient. And we have to get the truth out that human life from conception until natural death, the little babies in the womb, the little children, the high school children, the adult people, the sick people, the elderly people. Humanity matters, and there's never going to be a solution by enslaving or killing people for convenience. And so it's very important to continue to be abolitionists ourselves, speaking out for those who cannot speak for themselves. That's in the Holy Bible. And to go forward with the message of liberty, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness for all people. So if you have not studied the abolitionist movements, and I make that plural, then look into what it is to be a pro-life abolitionist in the 21st century. You can read more about this at www.africanamericanoutreach.com. I'm Dr. Alveda King, Director of African American Outreach with Priest for Life.